Many people use the names nonprofit corporation and tax exempt organization interchangeably. And I caution people about that because they mean two different things. I can become a nonprofit corporation in the state of Minnesota by filing with the Secretary of State's office. It's a simple procedure. But the problem is that if I go to try to collect funds for my corporation, and somebody wants to give me $25 as a donation, that's fine. But they can't deduct the $25 on their tax returns. And if I'm a nonprofit, I can't get money from foundations. In order to get those special benefits, the nonprofit corporation needs to become a tax-exempt organization. So if you start up your nonprofit and you want it to become tax-exempt, you need to file an application with the Internal Revenue Service. And it's like any IRS form, it's kind of a lengthy form. It's called Form 1023 that needs to be completed and filed with the IRS. Our firm assists people in filing 1023s. The process basically is that the nonprofit corporation needs to convince the IRS that they have a charitable purpose. Purpose is everything. And the IRS over the years has said, well, these types of purposes we accept: education, charitable for low-income people, housing, health care. And so if you fall into one of those categories, it's a pretty straightforward process, and you should be granted tax-exempt status. In fact, I don't think I've ever been turned down as far as an application for tax-exempt status for purpose statements, and it's my understanding that well over 90% nationally are approved. Sometimes the IRS will contact you and probe more deeply into your basis for charitable organizations, but generally it's something that can be accepted. It's typically 100 days to once you submit the application to when you will be approved, so you kind of need to plan ahead. And so if you're looking to get donations, you need to be able to file early enough so that you can have the tax-exempt status to become eligible to raise money. One of the drawbacks is the cost. The IRS says that if you expect your tax-exempt organization to raise more than $10,000 a year, then the filing fee is $400. If you expect your tax-exempt organization to raise over that amount, then the filing fee is $850, which may not seem like a whole lot on itself, but when you're just a group of individuals that are getting started and trying to get something going for a charitable purpose, that amount can be a significant amount. But actually what I find is that many clients in the Duluth area can approach foundations or other individuals to be able to get support to cover those costs before they set up the organization. Some people, there's an option of approaching a fiscal agent while you're in the application process, which would be another organization that's approved by it as tax exempt, such as a church or a school, who can take contributions for you while you're in the application process.